Oh, yeah, no problem. No problem. Because I guarantee you, like, we think there might have been a funny noise. Wouldn't stop. No, we're going. Throttle up. Here we go.
Pete Farnell now watch this bike get up and boogie. It definitely runs in the 6 seconds, but we haven't seen Pete out here for about 6 months.
Neville with a problem over here on the left side. Did the burnout, came up and the bike lost fire. They came out and wanted to restart it, and the officials told him no go.
Can run well into the 6 seconds and under that 7:06. So we'll see what Pete's got. You can see him already leaning to the right. Sits back up on it. What's the number? There we go. 698, 209 miles per hour for Pete Farnell on the Blazecraft Suzuki. That'll give him something to work with.
209 miles an hour. I was getting after it once that thing started building boosts down the other end of the racetrack. That's cool. I could give me one of them. I wonder if I'd own that longer than I owned the BMW.
I don't know if is it one of those things when a bike's running in 6 seconds like that without a wheelie bar that you're just hanging on and it's taking you for a ride?
Didn't look like it. Definitely looked like he was in charge down there.
So, see if I can extract anything else out of it in the third qualifier.
You want a burnout from a bike? Well, there it is. The man, the moment. Mr. Pete Farnell with the big skid, just putting all that Blazecraft power down. Now, we did see Pete in Double B CB off a record of 7:06.8, run a 6:98 with a 7 at 202. So, but this thing might be packing a little bit more. I think Blaze might have said you can have a little bit more, Pete, but not all of it. It's always good to creep up on it.
I don't think Pete's raced in over 6 months, so this is the first time the bike's been on track this year.
It's usually a starter for our meetings. Bike launch well.
Got out. What's it going to be, Terry? What's the number?
Smooth, smooth, smooth. 684 at 214. Pete said 212. He said a 68 earlier to me, but there it is. 684 spot on, but a 214 with a 5. So that is, you know what? That's a man who's on a mission. I love that. That is just cool.
So Dylan Lacey's now on the bump spot.
Yep. Phil Webster has been bumped out, and remember, he's already made his run. Dylan Lacey, who's also already made his run, is now on the bump spot, and here comes Craig Edwards, who is not qualified here on the left side, and they look like they're having a committee meeting down there just before he staged.
Well, I can tell you, Craig Edwards, he can go under that record. He can definitely run into the low 7-second zone on this bike. Pete Farnell on the lap side, he's solidly in the field. He ran a PB 684 in qualifying yesterday at a PB speed as well, 200. I should know the speed. 200. I think it was 210 mile an hour or 209 mile an hour. He's gonna get at me for that, for not knowing.
That's just showing off.
Yeah.
The red light doesn't matter. It's all about performance. 761, 182 miles an hour. Craig Edwards goes in. All
Can't have all the fun in the top end of the track, Terry.
What do we have? We had one of the a rag come off there this morning. Somebody took off and a cleaning rag just spat out the back, and it's all sorts of stuff. So we move into Pete Farnell and Cheryl Beddoes. Beddoes on the Harley off an 869. Pete Farnell off a 706, and he's gone 212 under that double BCB record.
Yeah, we know Pete can run well into the sixes, Terry, but they want to turn on win lights.
They need to win, because you know what? If everything is correct, that's a whole lot of stuff you can have in the back end, can't you? You can say, okay, we're off a 706, but we know that Cheryl, she's been struggling to get close to it. Oh, red light there for Cheryl. Pete a little bit squirrely there at half track, but goes through for a very, very, very tidy 770 at 121 miles an hour. Please remember this, folks, at half track, Pete was doing nearly 170 miles an hour.
Yeah, was...
Under that double C comp bike record, but it didn't matter because the bike shot up like a little bucking bronco and said, Craig Edwards said, now is my opportunity, and Edwards took it with all the gusto, and he's taken the win. How about a pairing that I do not want either of these guys to lose. Avina Tar on the BMW, and he's on the B Street bike record of 9.14. Pete Farnell, he's off the double B CB record, which he currently might actually be the proud owner of very shortly. So 706 there for Farnell on the Blazecraft Suzuki. It has run 684 at 214 mile an hour. Is it 214?
It was around that, yep.
Yep. So over the weekend. But this will be a tough race because both of these riders can go underneath their respective records quite easily. One on a full tilt. Look at, you can see Blaze here just gives Peter a pat on the back, letting him do his thing. Arvine.
He'll just hang that right leg up to the side as well, the riding style.
Yeah, have a look at Arvine, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this style on the Rocket Lane, and watch the speed of Farnell in the Speedway lane. Oh, how good is that? And here comes Farnell. He's got some work to do, but where's the top end charge? The top end charge came, didn't it? 214 mile an hour and gone 688 on that 706. Arvine has gone 897 off that 914. That is wild. You can see Pete trying to pull that bike up.
He knows that was a big race too, Terry, because he was pumped down there. He was excited. Look at this. Look at the wiggle as well. And he hung in at 214 mile an hour, folks.
Thank you, Snap On. Look at that. Arvine leg out. Pete Farnell, he's kicking it. He's kicking it. He blew the front of his boot off the other day, but this is how many boots does he need this weekend? Pete, he needs to get Sally Watts, well done.
Yeah, so from our dial-ins and groups, we'll move through to our performance brackets in performance bike. And how was this for a first pairing in this round? Edge Malice, a 792 over in the Rocket Lane is the record there for double D comp bike, and Pete Farnell, a 706 is the national record. But we saw today a 68 from Pete.
So we've got to look at this from a whole different perspective, because we know that Edge can go well and truly under that 792. We know that Pete can go well and truly under that 706. But Edge has the edge in a lot of ways, mate. So he has gone further under his record than Pete has. But Pete, what has he got in the back end of this thing? This is a 200-mile-an-hour bike. Edge Malice, Pete Farnell. Hold on, ladies and gents. We are set to go. Watch for the top end charge from Farnell. Will it be enough? Pete holding on, leaning it out. Oh, there you go. The win will go to Edge Malice with a 7:35 on a 7:92 with the 7:06 record of